Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What's up, y'all? I decided to clean my guest room. My mom's coming over for the weekend, so I got out the carpet cleaner. I'm about to clean the carpet. I've hoovered. I'm about to clean the carpet, so she will have a nice, clean bed to lay in, rooms to stay in. Okay? Nobody ever really sleeps off in here. Actually, never. Nobody sleeps in there. So it's just a guest room, okay? So I'm cleaning it up. I want to do the carpet in it anyway because, sometimes it feels a little stuffy, although nobody's in there, so it seems a little stuffy to me. So I was like, let me clean the carpet and get everything ready for her to come over. So I'm going to start doing that. And y'all let me know. Well, I was going to say, let me know how y'all like my cleaning video, but it really doesn't matter because um, I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of cleaning videos anyway. So, but we'll see. We will see. Now, y'all, I've had this cleaner for years, literally years, and this is my first time using it. I never wanted to figure out how to use it, so what I did, YouTube. I sure did. I YouTube how to use it, and it told me exactly what to do. So guess what? I did that, and once I did that, it was on and popping. For the longest, I was like, why is the floor not getting wet? Like, what is going on? And then I figured out I'm supposed to push the button that's on the handle. I said, oh my God. Oh, if Slow was a person. Honey, she is on this video. Okay? So anyway, that's what I did. I did this room. I think I already told y'all in another video. But anyway, I did this room and I did my daughter's room. And so tomorrow I'm going to do, um, today actually, my room and my son's room. And then we don't have, that's the only place that we have carpet, but we have like big area, like a big area rug in the living room. And we have carpet in what we call the Zen room. It's like a TV room or something, whatever. So I'm gonna clean the carpet in those, and we're just gonna get to make sure the house is clean. It doesn't matter who coming over my house, honey. The house got to be clean even for my husband get off. I just do not like my house not to be clean. So okay, cleanliness is next to godliness, child. So after I finish that, I want to wipe everything down because things can get dusty when nobody's um, in there. So nobody, like I said, nobody's ever in there. So I want to wipe off the nightstands, um, the candle warmer and stuff like that. Actually wipe the headboard and stuff off, just for any, dust or anything that may have accumulated in there. I do have a desk in there in my computer, but I just put that back off in there recently. So I'll be going off in there. So how do y'all feel about parents coming over to spend the night? I don't have a problem with it. I think this has been my mama's first time ever. First time ever. She don't like to go, stay in nobody's house like that. Now, she'll go on vacation, honey, in a minute. But just to stay at your house, she don't normally do that. But we'll see. I'm going to try to see if I can get her to come over and stay for Christmas this year. But, again, I don't know. I don't know. As y'all can see, I got a nice size TV to put in up for her so she can watch YouTube while she eating her snacks, whatever she want to do. Because she can have whatever she likes. She can have it her way, okay? She's Burger King when my mama come around, let the record show. But yeah, as y'all can see, I'm super excited like a kid in the candy store, honey. She ain't coming to the weekend, honey. I already got the room ready. You hear me? The room is ready, ready. Ready for a grandmother. Yes, it is. So I think, like I said, I think she's bringing my sister, but we'll see. This video turns out to be a little longer than what I thought because I was recording when I put the comforter on. And once I put the comforter on, start putting the comforter on, I just start having a conversation. So, you know, as y'all know, I don't have no friends, baby. So I'm gonna have to I'm be talking to y'all. Okay? I'm trying to figure out how to hook the TV back up. Wiping off the footboard and stuff, honey. It's gotta be clean, honey. Clean. Okay? Yes, Lord. So, but anyway, I'm gonna start the video now. So, here goes, party people. Here goes. Yo, you gotta hit it with that Febreze, honey. What's up, y'all? So I started this vlog yesterday, and so I'm coming back today to finish up. I came was gonna bring y'all along with me, honey. We'll just chit chat talk. I washed the pillows, I washed the comforters and everything for this room. My mom's coming over for the weekend because my son's having a boot camp. So I want to make sure I wash the covers and stuff like that. Nobody ever sleeps in this room anyway. But that's not the point. You know, sometimes covers can just being on the bed, just to me, can be stuffy. So I washed all the pillows, washed all the covers. And we're just going to chit chat while I get this room prepped and prepared for who? My mother. My mother. So anyway, what do y'all normally do for the holidays? I think the older I get, the more relaxed I like to be for the holidays. I don't really like to do too much. I don't care if we're not doing too much. I'm fine with the bare minimum. Yesterday, y'all, I sprayed the bed with Febreze or whatever. So again, this is just the guest room. So if when my grandbaby come over, anybody, we don't really have a lot of company or nothing like that. I'm just kind of a loner. I just do me, okay? That's what I do. And that makes me happy, so I'm fine with that. So that's a spare bedroom. So once my so I cleaned the carpet in here yesterday, which was fun because that's my first time using that carpet steamer, cleaner, whatever it was. But anyway, I saw the dirt coming up. So you hoover the floor first and then you kind of steam it. And so I did this room and my daughter's room. And then today I'm going to do my son's room and my room. So, because we don't have carpet, we only have carpet in the bedrooms. And so we only have 4 bedrooms. So, I'm going to clean that up today. I'm going to clean those today. So anyway, I'm going to make sure my mom sleeps nice and comfy. Make sure everything is clean for her. Smelling good. I also make sure that she have her favorite snacks. So I'm going to do her favorite snacks. I already wiped down everything. Wiped off the headboards and the end tables and the nightstands. Talking about end tables, that's for the living room. Nightstands in the dresser, set up the TV. I put, it's like a Roku where she can watch Netflix and chill. So it's going to be her and my little sister. So for those of y'all that may or may not know, my mom used to be a foster parent. And she adopted one of the babies that she kept. So my mom's older. So my sister's 13. And my mom's about 70. So anyway, it just was a blessing to have her in our lives. I love her like just as if my mom gave birth to her or my dad. But I think it was just such a, I don't know, somehow my mom just fell in love with her. She had her. She was like, I think one, she wasn't even potty trained, my mom got her. But she decided to keep her. And I'm so glad because I love her. I really do. I love her. I love all the kids that my mom did for foster care. So if you love kids, maybe that's something you can do. You can be a foster parent if you love kids. Because when I tell you foster kids have some horror stories, it is absolutely sad. You take them from the parent, you put them in foster care, and the people that you put them with are abusive to them. That makes no sense to me. So anyway, yeah, if you're interested in being a foster parent, I think the process is it's not too hard, I think, and that may be the problem. But yeah, my mom had several kids, and when I tell you, every time those kids left, it's like a bittersweet. You're happy that they're going back with their family, but you're sad because you bonded with them then. And so she kept her. She was, I guess, open for adoption, so my mom adopted her. So now she has my mom's last name. She's officially my sister, my mom. So, and like I said, that was what, 12, 13 years ago. Because I don't even think she was one when my mama got her because she wasn't potty trained. But she is, I just love her. Anyway, you could be a foster parent if you like. If you just want to save a kid and show them a different way. So, I tell you what, her foster story won't be tragic because my mom adopted her and my mom, oh baby, will get on us, honey, if we think. So I treat her just like she my baby sister. I fuss at her if I have to. You know, because she can be, you know how teenagers can be, and my mom, like I said, my mom's older. So I tell her that it's all love, it's nothing personal. You know, my mama is old, girl. You better get it together. But she's not disrespectful to us in any type of way. I'm just telling y'all. So anyway, and if she get disrespectful, it ain't like she can no longer be my sister. She's still my sister. I still love her to death. I can't get rid of her. Okay? I can't get rid of her. But anyway, yeah, but it's just so many, you know, horror stories when people was like they were in foster care, and I'm like, how? Like, what are the caseworkers doing? How is somebody being mistreated in foster care and you have a personal caseworker that comes out and check on you? Like, you need to, that's why I took that class. I took a mental health first aid class because I want to be able to recognize depression and different signs in kids and young adults and stuff like that. Like, see why if that kid going through something, like, I don't know, or they just ignore it because they overwork and feel like they underpaid. But my thing is, if you feel like that's not the job for you, then don't take that job. Don't take that job. These kids have been through enough, and for you to come along and supposed to be their savior, and you worse than the people that you took them from, to me, you actually worse than the parent. You are actually worse than the parents. To take a kid out of their home and then you get them and mistreat them. Who does that? I mean, it happens, but I'm just saying. Who does it? You know. So. Oh. But yeah, think about it. Something to think about. Becoming a foster parent. Showing them kids that they are loved, they are special, they're enough, they are worthy, you know, be the game changer. I want to start a nonprofit where I can bring kids in and now, y'all see these are wrinkled, right? They're going to be wrinkled. Okay? I mean, I love my mama, don't get me wrong. But I ain't about to earn any pillowcases. She'll be all right. Probably really need to get some new pillows for in here, honey, because these about, honey, flat as some of y'all butts. I'm just saying. But, oh yeah, I want to start a nonprofit. Well, we can, you know, we got to do something about this because this, obviously, nothing against caseworkers. I don't think all caseworkers are the same. I don't believe that. But just like any other job, you know, some teachers don't care if you flunk. Some do. You know, my job is to, you know, make sure no kid is left behind. But some teachers will be like, well, honey, if you want to act fool all day, you can say, I'll see you next year. And some be like, you know, maybe this kid is going through something. So let's try to see what's going on. So that's how that is. But that's how it is with caseworkers. They have their own separate their own caseworkers. And stuff like this is still happening to these kids. These kids are going into these homes. These kids are being molested. These kids are being abused. These kids are being neglected. And how? If they have a personal caseworker. And to me, somebody needs to be liable for that. And since you are the caseworker, I'm thinking you. That's my opinion. Because How are you missing that? If you're doing your visits, if you're speaking with the kid, if you know, supposed to be seeing what's going on. Like, how are you missing that a kid is being neglected or abused and not eating and, you know, how? And I'm so serious. I don't understand how you're missing that, because first of all, a kid's behavior can tell you if something is going on. If something is going on, a kid's behavior can tell you, you know, something is not right here. Why come every time I get ready to leave, this kid is crying, or this kid is, you know, and sometimes it could be because the kid is attached to you. It could be that, but sometimes it is a kid being mistreated. So to me, it's your job to make sure that it's not that. And so I want to create a nonprofit organization where we'll have somewhere for these kids to go, call something, because it's got to stop. It's got to stop. You know, I don't know who to blame for it. I don't even care who to blame for it, because the blame is not the problem. I mean, blaming somebody is not the issue. Getting these kids some help and making sure that they're not being abused and all this different stuff is not going on is the issue. Okay? That's my opinion. You know, because, I mean, I know they can be rebellious. I know they can be sometimes a little hard to deal with. But so were you. When your parent was raising you, so were you. So you think about coming out of a home of neglect and it's your actual parent. Or that don't want you, or that abandon you. I mean, you'll be protective too. So sometimes you got to be understanding. You got to be loving, and you don't have to be the person that they came from. And that's just what I truly believe. You know, so I mean, I love kids, and I'm very protective of kids. I don't like no type of abuse at all. I'm gonna say. Now you can fuss and say what you want to say, but you don't have to beat on a kid or nothing like that. I just don't like all that. That's just my opinion, okay? That's just my opinion. So I done went down this rabbit hole because I started talking about the kids. And once I started talking about kids in foster care, I love them because I did some work with, you know, some of y'all may be familiar with it or may not, but it's called CWAP. It's called Kids Without Placement. These kids are kids that are in foster care, but they don't have a home for them to go to. They don't have nobody to take them. So they in CWAP, which means they stay maybe in a home that somebody made, a home that I guess the state rents it, and the caseworkers go there and, you know, sit with them, take them to school and stuff like that, or they stay in hotels. How awkward is that, y'all? That a kid, you sitting right there, you know, y'all know how hotels been, you been before. You sitting here, the kids sleep right here, they have no privacy, no nothing. What about teenage girls when they have different things going on, you know? So I think that the state should open up a facility where these kids have, even if it's just like a room with their bed, with a dresser, somewhere to keep their stuff, but it's a building where everybody has like their own, you know, individuality, where they can go to their separate rooms. And, you know, they may have to share a bathroom with a shower, kind of like a college dorm. Because staying in a hotel will make anybody insane. And then you want to get the same attitude as the kid has. But you're getting up, going home, you're eating when you want to, you're cleaning when you want to. Nobody's sitting around watching you. You know, y'all know how a hotel room is. Just think if a kid had to go to the bathroom. Everybody's, so in some cases, a caseworker, it has to be at least two people, two caseworkers or a caseworker, and the other people, I forgot what they call. And sometimes they need security because some kids are very upset. So 3 people in the room with you, and you going to bed with 3 people looking at you. That's very awkward. And so, you know, like I said, I'm not making no excuse for the kids. I know it can be, some of them can be, you know, a little rough. But I just think that you know that, and I'm sure they explained that to you when you took the job. I'm sure that, you know. So if you don't want to love on them, just leave, because you're not doing nothing but creating more damage. Creating more damage, and for that you will be held accountable. Please believe me. In the words of my daughter, karma don't miss nobody. So, you know, there's no need of mistreating them or being mean to them. If you're not going to love on them, go on, because enough is done. How would you feel had your parents just abandoned you and left you? You wouldn't be too happy either. So, you know, I just try to put myself in other people's shoes and be a little bit more understanding. And they can be a little challenging. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, you can be a little challenging. But my thing is when you take a job doing something, that's your job. That's your job. So, it is what it is. Just a little throw right here, y'all, in case she want to lay down and watch TV. I think her and my sister coming, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm super excited that she's coming. I am. And I think that's it. Like I said, I did everything yesterday. But if y'all like me to do a little bit more talking on how those kids that are in CWOP, which is CWOP, Child Without Placement, I will. I did some work for them, and it just was, oof. I was like, man, I see, you know, why these kids, you know, feel the way that they feel, or, you know, the way that, you know, I don't know. But like I said, I just think that some caseworkers can add gasoline to fire. You know, by how they act. So anyway, how did I get on that? I'm supposed to be telling y'all about my mama coming over for the weekend to come to the boot camp. But my son has boot camp. He's a personal trainer. Y'all go check him out on Instagram. That's Pat B, THATSPATB, 2, the number 2. That's Pat B. He's a personal trainer, and he been doing some collaborating with Bel Air. So he be having these boot camps, and this time he wanted my mom to go. So instead of us going to go get her in the morning of the boot camp, she's gonna come over the weekend, and she's just gonna come over Friday. So I'm gonna go pick her up some snacks. She like Coke. She like I forgot them little orange things, y'all, but they full of sugar. But I forgot what they call. Some people know what I'm talking about, but she loved those. So I'm gonna get all her favorite little snacks so she can sit in here and watch TV, eat her snacks, and just cater to her. She have a good time. Probably get her some seafood. She loves seafood, honey. So probably get her some seafood and just let her enjoy herself and relax. You know, my mom does a lot to be her age, and she was a great mom to us. Like all moms do the best they can be. Don't come with no manual. You know, we be judging our parents off what how we were raised, and it doesn't come with a manual. You know, every kid is different. How your mom raised you, her mom raised her, that probably wouldn't have worked for us. And that wouldn't have worked for my kids, and it's not going to work for my kids' kids, you know. So you just learn by trial and error as a parent. And so don't take it personal. Now, don't get me wrong. Some parents know that they weren't good parents. But I'm just saying, well, a parent that has done their best. So I'm speaking of my mom now, okay? Okay. So I hope I enjoyed this little chat. I don't know why I got on that, but I always look at everything as a sign that maybe it was meant. Maybe somebody needs to hear it. But even if you were a foster kid, even if you were in the system, even if you were in any of that, it's not your fault. You know, I truly believe kids are innocent. Nothing is your fault when it comes to that. When it comes to that, if your parents didn't want you, you were abandoned, neglected, whatever that may be, it's not your fault. And you are worthy, you are loved, you are enough. You are beautiful inside and out, and nothing can stop you from being what you want to be, okay? Nothing can stop you from being what you want to be. So stay motivated, stay determined, stay focused, and just get out there and do it. Make a better life for yourself, make a better life for your kids, make a better life for your surroundings, period. Just period. And so, you know, you may have been through something, but that's how it's been through, because you can come, you out of it, you went through it, okay? So stay encouraged, y'all. Love y'all, and hope this wasn't too boring, but this is what I did today. So remember, I said I was gonna start doing vlogs, and I guess my vlogmas won't necessarily every video be about Christmas trees or Christmas shopping. It'll be about just love, doing things, acts of kindness. So find somebody to just give a hug. Find somebody to say have a great day, be blessed, or do something, random act of kindness. Pay for somebody behind you meal, or somebody's cappuccino, or, you know, everything doesn't have to be monetarily. You know, like I said, speak to somebody, you know, good morning, good afternoon, have a great day, have a blessed day, or whatever it may be. Sometimes that's all a person needs to hear. I'm gonna give y'all this short little story. When I was in Hobby Lobby the first time, I say the first time just in case y'all saw the other video. The first time, it was a man there. He was talking about a little kid that he had played like a little joke on and said, okay, you better be good or Santa's not going to bring you nothing. And so he said that the little boy gave him a hug and it just warmed his heart. And his eyes got completely red and teary-eyed instantly from telling the little boy to be good. And the little boy, next time he was walking by, he ran and grabbed his leg and hugged him. You never know what a person is feeling. So I told my husband, I said, dang, I don't know. You know, sometimes love can be contagious. So I was like, dang, the little boy got a hug. I want one. You know what I'm saying? And he was an older guy. He may have been, I don't know, 70, 75-ish. I don't know. So when he came back by, I said, well, I'm jealous. I want a hug. And I said, I want a hug. And I was like, can I get a hug? He was like, what? Put his little tools down. He worked at Hobby Lobby. Put his little stuff down, turned around and gave me the warmest. It gave me chills now. The warmest, loving hug ever. And I was like, oh my God. I was thinking that I wanted to give him a hug, you know, like the little boy did. But it just seemed like I needed it too. And it was so loving. So I'm just saying, share some love. Christmas is the season for giving. I'm not, you know, I don't really care about receiving. I give whatever I can give, but give somebody something that is priceless, which is your time, your patience, your mercy, your grace, your love, your kindness, your understanding, a listening ear, listen without judgment, listen to listen and not to respond. Just hear someone out, be more understanding. But I don't know. I guess that's what I came here to say, but I just want to tell you that love you. Hope everybody have a blessed holiday. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine, to each his own. Actually, I know it's going to be some of them, but anyway. See how the devil tried to make me go over there, but I got something from what I did. Kick the dead in his shin. All right. So y'all have a blessed, and I hope y'all enjoyed this little chit chat that I just gave y'all. Maybe I'll do these more because I love to clean. So maybe I just can clean and talk about stuff with y'all. But y'all got to help me grow my channel or tell me what I need to do or what I'm missing, all right? We got to be there for each other. So until next time, peace up. A-town down. Bye.